Since the dawn of time, we have traveled. We traveled in search of new lands, new homes, and new lives. We travel for pleasure, for adventure. We travel to seek out new experiences and to make new memories. But our lives have grown complicated and busy. The demands on us are greater than ever. If you're like most people, you're stressed out, overworked, underpaid, and you need a vacation. If you're like most people, you need World Ventures.
Hello, and welcome to this presentation on behalf of a company called WorldVentures. My name is Tony Kay, and together with my colleague and friend Peter Powderham, we're going to introduce you over the next 20 minutes to a business and a product which has just entered the European market. In fact, what better place to do it from than the home of English cricket, here the Rose Bowl in Hampshire. WorldVentures is a company that has a slogan, "Make a living living." And what we're going to do is we're going to take you through a structured agenda. We're going to show you a little bit about the company and the product. Then my colleague Peter Powderham will take you through the opportunity, the financial rewards, and the business support system. I'll come back at the end and guide you on what your next step will be. So let's start with WorldVentures, the company. This is one of the most important aspects when researching any new business. What we want to know is that the company is in good hands and it's being well run. Well, we have 6 experts looking after this company. We have experts in travel, experts in network marketing, and experts in running corporations. The company was founded in December of 2005, and its worldwide headquarters are in Plano, Texas. In order to understand their success, perhaps it's a good idea to look at their track record so far. They've experienced explosive growth even in a down economy. They've been featured on newsstands, and in 2010, they were named one of the 100 largest direct sales companies worldwide by Direct Selling News. At the heart of WorldVentures lies the travel department. That's a company called Rovia. And it's this that makes our business opportunity possible. This company is 25 years old and it's a member of ASTA. This is a very important point because many people ask, are they covered, are they insured like British or European travel companies? The answer is yes. ASTA is the American Society of Travel Agencies. Works exactly the same way that APTA or ATOL work in the UK. So what exactly is the product of the company? It is in fact Dream Trips membership. Now this is an exclusive membership, and what it allows people to do is it allows them to take dream trips at really silly prices. I think if one was given the opportunity of choosing between whether one wanted to pay retail or wholesale for any item, we would always choose wholesale. We really want the best value that our money can give us. Well, that's what we have with our Dream Trips membership, the ability to take numerous vacations at wholesale prices or better. In 2010, we have over 420 of these Dream Trips. The company handles all the travel for us. They handle the reservations, they handle the plannings, they handle the bookings. We don't have to get involved in any of that. And our membership not only covers ourselves, but it also covers our significant other or spouse and includes our children as well. It's the perfect travel solution in what is now a very rocky economy. By now you're probably wondering a little bit about these wonderful vacations and the prices that they charge. So let me take you through a few of them, just to give you the examples of what's actually available out there. This is a trip to Paphos in Cyprus, 4 days and 3 nights at a 5-star resort for just $169. That's about £110. Lake Windermere in England, this is a trip I went on myself. A beautiful hotel situated on the south end of Lake Windermere. I can tell you if I'd have booked it on the internet, it would have cost me close on £600. As it was through my membership with WorldVentures, it was $99, about £61. Staffordshire, England. This is the famous Alton Towers theme park. Here the company were able to organise a family of 4. Just 2 people paying, the children went free, $99 per person. That included residence in the Alton Towers Hotel, also entry to the park. You got in an hour before anybody else did. It included breakfast as well, and all of that for just £60. Prague, one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. We have 3 dream trips happening there in October, November and December, and each of these are in a 5-star hotel for 4 days and 3 nights for $119, shade under £80. This shows the advanced thinking of the company, because the Frankfurt trip in Germany is timed for the Christmas markets. We all know how much people like to go over and shop in the Christmas markets. Well, here they can stay in the Intercontinental Hotel 4 days and 3 nights, right in the heart of Frankfurt, and just 2 or 3 minutes walk away from the Römer, one of the most famous Christmas markets in Germany. For those of you who like cruising, WorldVentures deals with many cruise lines. This is just one example of a cruise of 5 days and 4 nights in the Western Caribbean for $59. That's about £40. Included in your Dream Trips membership is also WorldVentures negotiation with other companies. They have the ability to give you hotel getaways, resort getaways, villas and condos. They also have access to over 50,000 unused timeshare weeks, where people haven't used their timeshares, but you can pick these up for remarkable prices if you fancy a holiday alone or together with your family. By now you're probably asking yourself, well, what's this going to cost me? And here's one of the nicest surprises of all. Dream Trips membership costs a one-time fee of $199.99. That's about £120, and that is for life. The monthly membership fee is $49.98, about £38. And in a few minutes, my good friend and colleague, Peter Powderham, is going to explain to you how you can get that monthly membership fee waived completely. So let me hand you over now to view the business with one of the most experienced people in the whole industry, my friend and colleague, Mr. Peter Powderham.
Well, thank you, Tony. And I hope you found that introduction to the Dream Trips membership, the product side of the WorldVentures business, interesting, and certainly I'm sure you understand how simple that is and how exciting it would be to be involved with such wonderful products through that membership program. My name is Peter Powderham, and I'm going to take you through the business presentation and help to show you how there is an income opportunity and a career opportunity here with WorldVentures. Every once in a while, a company comes along, an opportunity arrives which is of its time, and I believe that that company is WorldVentures. WorldVentures' introduction to the European region and the countries we will be opening over the next several years is a very, very exciting time to be involved. We call this globally a perfect storm of opportunity. Travel is an $8 trillion industry. It's expected to hit $15 trillion of turnover over the next 10 years. That aside, it makes travel the largest industry in the world. And to be involved with that industry at this time is a very, very sensible decision. What drives this business at this time are the baby boomers. Now, some of you may be familiar with that term, baby boomers. You may have read about them. Many of us are baby boomers, people born between 1946 and 1964. These people have driven the economies of the world for the last 50 years. And interestingly enough, over the next 20 years, whatever they do, wherever they spend their money, that's going to drive the next economy shift. Right now, those people are coming of an age where they're no longer buying the things they bought back in the 70s. They're buying the things now towards the latter part of their life. They're traveling, they're playing golf, they're going cruising. They're doing those things they want to do at this time, and the baby boomers are going to drive travel. You may be looking at this type of business for the very first time. But what I want you to understand is it's a real business. But it's a business that's on your terms. You see, you can work from home, a home office or a spare room, with minimal overheads. There are no upfront stock purchases to make, no products to hold. There's a minimal financial outlay. In fact, the outlay or risk is so small, as Tony has described, that really it doesn't register in today's real business terms. It is just an investment in you looking at the WorldVentures opportunity and working with us as a team. You choose your hours, start part-time or develop at your pace into a much larger business. The company and the team will train and support you, and that training and support is provided on the basis that we are a team working together for your success. You can develop an unlimited secondary income, a replacement income for the one that you have now, a residual walkaway income, which I'll discuss a little bit later. But imagine working once and getting paid again and again. Essentially, that's what WorldVentures offers, and I want to cover that through the next part of this presentation. So now you're asking, well, how do I build a WorldVentures business? Well, it couldn't be simpler. You're going to invite people. You're going to speak to people on a daily basis, friends, relatives, neighbours, people you've known all your life, people you're going to meet tomorrow. And you're going to ask them one or two things. You're going to say, well, would you like to save money on better travel? And secondly, would you like to look at a way of making more money, deriving a secondary income, a career income? That's what we do. We invite people. As simple as that. Now, Tony shared with you the Dream Trips membership, which is obviously our product. It's the business that we're involved with. To become a representative with WorldVentures, you do need to make another investment. And that investment is an RBS system. Now, representative business systems are $99.95 at purchase, a one-time payment, as we've said before, and $10.99 a month after that. This is a business kit, if you will. This is your online system. It gives you sales and marketing tools, online training programs, and 3 very, very sophisticated websites. As I said, you have 3 business building websites. The first one is a business marketing website. This is where you will promote your WorldVentures business opportunity. You can send people to this site. It will be named as you describe it, with your name, your company, whatever you want to call yourself. And this is where people will review the opportunity you have to offer. Your second site is a product marketing website. This is where you will go to look at the dream trips that you and perhaps your family would like to go on. It's also somewhere where you can take people to look at the tremendous range of travel options that we have within WorldVentures. And finally, your third website is a superb back office business building tool. This is where you go to the back office of your main website and you can see how to monitor your business, see what's happening with your commissions, and somewhere where you can also train yourself in how to build a successful WorldVentures business. So by now, you may be asking yourself the question, well, okay, so how do I make money with WorldVentures? Well, I want to take you now through the WorldVentures Financial Rewards Plan. Now, as you can see, there is a cost to becoming a representative member of WorldVentures. And you'll see there that the Dream Trips membership and the representative business system are 2 separate entities. The next question would be, well, so how are commissions earned? What I'd like to do now is take you through a very straightforward presentation of the basic principles of our financial plan. It's important you don't worry too much about fully understanding everything the first time you see it, because part of the process of being involved with WorldVentures is to begin to understand and immerse yourself in the training and the support that we offer. But the first thing to remember here is that you're not on your own. You're working with a team. And as you are working with a team, you're also building a team. You have a left team and a right team. Now, as you activate your business, because if you think about it, you're going to need to do something to earn something. So at this point, you need to look at having a right team and a left team and becoming involved with the product. Now let's talk about get 4, pay no more. As a qualified representative, when you have 4 other active personal customers, you will pay no more and your fees will be waived on a monthly basis. But what's exciting about this is if you can introduce other people who do the same, they too will have free membership of WorldVentures. Now, the commissions you earn from your business are going to come from, first, a direct commission for every new Dream Trips member you personally introduce. Imagine you introduced me to WorldVentures and I took out a Dream Trips membership. You would receive a $20 bonus. Another very exciting bonus is if within 30 days you personally introduce 6 other Dream Trips members, you will receive an additional $250 direct commission. Now, at the heart of the compensation plan lies something called the cycle bonus. Now, this is simply where you have 3 people on the left or 3 people on the right. Every time that happens, you receive a $100 commission from the company. But it doesn't matter who introduced those people. As your team builds, every time 3 occur on the left and 3 occur on the right, an additional $100 is paid to you. But what's exciting is in the first 60 days of your business, these $100 bonuses are doubled to $200. So let's summarize these three aspects of the plan. If you introduce 6 Dream Trips members, 3 on the left and 3 on the right, you will get a $120 direct commission. That's $20 for each of those people. You'll also get a $250 personal sales bonus. This is the additional bonus the company gives you for finding 6 within 30 days. You'll also earn $200 in cycle bonus. Remember I said it was $100, but it was doubled for every cycle you had within your first 60 days. This gives you a total income of $570. You're now in business for free. You will not pay any more fees to the company on a monthly basis, and you've made a $200 profit. Now we come to an extremely exciting element of our plan, a residual income. It's very difficult to describe to you how exciting this can be. Imagine a residual income which comes every month for work that was previously done. Because you laid down the foundations of a business, you receive an income on an ongoing basis. You all know about residual bills. They'll keep coming. We're now going to be talking about residual income. This starts at senior representative. This is a stage in our compensation plan where you have 30 customers in your left team and 30 customers in your right team. This is where we say financial freedom begins. It begins, and of course it can grow, but 30 customers left, 30 customers right, and the residual income from our compensation plan will start to be paid to you every single month. Another level within our compensation plan is director. Now this is where you have 90 customers on your left and 90 customers on your right. Of course we said you get residual from senior representative onwards, which is 30-30. Well, what's exciting about director is the residual is doubled at this point. The residual commissions that you will receive on a month-by-month basis are doubled by the company. From here onwards, the money you can earn is twice what it was before the director level. One of the things I love about WorldVentures, when I looked at the company and decided to become involved, was that they are very transparent in everything they do. They disclose all the information about the company, information about the product. They take great care of their representatives, and one thing they do is they disclose the incomes of the people within this business. That's important to me and important to you, because there's too many opportunities out there where nobody actually really discusses if anybody's making any money, and you can guarantee that within WorldVentures the incomes are not only there, but the company produces information on where they are and who's earning them. There are no guarantees regarding income. The success or failure of each independent representative, like any other business, depends on each rep's own skills and personal effort. You're going to have to work. But incomes discussed here are the result of sales of WorldVentures retail products, the Dream Trips membership, by you, the representative, and the sales of other team members within your organisation. What you have to decide is what kind of income you want. A part-time income, a significant career main income, or a life-changing income. I've had the pleasure of being around this amazing industry for over 30 years. And in that time, I've worked with numerous companies, I think a total of 5, as they've gone through significant growth in the momentum stage of their business. In fact, every single one of those companies went through $1 billion of revenue turnover in the time that I was associated with them. Not because I was there, but because that just happens to be where I was at the time. I mentioned timing. Timing is everything in business. What you would hope for in your own business, association with any company, would be that you would be involved when it was growing, when it went from small to very large. Well, that's exactly what we're doing with WorldVentures. It's exactly what's happening with this company as we speak. But you know, there's one other thing. What's lovely about WorldVentures and every aspect of it is it's just such great fun. So what's your next step? Which category do you see yourself in? You may not be interested, and if you're not, we'd like to thank you for taking the time to review this presentation. You may be unsure, you need to ask more questions, that's perfectly understandable. You need to find out more. There are websites you can review, and you can also speak to the people who invited you to look at this business. Thirdly, you want to get started. Well, if you do, you need to register online or over the phone with the person who asked you to look at this presentation and who will be introducing you to WorldVentures. One of the most frequently asked questions is, what do I do now to get started? Can I invite you to take a look at the second part of this presentation, which is a 5-minute training on what you need to do next.